Welcome to the Xavier and Ted Show.
Hello.
Today we're going to be talking about politics. So, let's talk about the UK first. In a heavy decline of immigration and poverty. What are we saying about that then?
I wasn't listening. What did you say?
Yes. So, just what do you think about right wing and left wing politics of the UK right now?
Well, so I feel like let's talk about social media first. Most of it will be on Twitter,
Yeah.
as you know, or X now, because the freedom of speech policy is pretty high. But I feel like they're just bots. They are AI bots.
Who? Politicians?
No, not politicians. Like the left wing activists and the right wing activists. Because so the left wing activists will be like posting like, "Oh, we need to exterminate these right wing activists," and then the right wing activists are going to be like, "Oh, they want to kill us. They want to kill white people. Or they want to get rid of us." And this AI bots used by the government, and every country does it.
Yeah, exactly. I think that
It's all giggles and shits until someone shits and giggles. And what I mean by that, that's not even just to like have a laugh. It, like, for example, it's all okay, oh yeah, they want to do this, they want to do that, until someone actually does it, and then the whole collection of the group gets...
there is in the UK.
But when we say left wing, are we talking about straight up communism, or are we talking about, oh, love is love, we all bleed red, oh, diversity, or are we talking about like...
Well, no, let's just search up how many parties there are in the UK.
Communism, Joseph Stalin.
Hitler. Right. Okay, so we've got Conservative. That's middle to left. Labour.
Left.
Middle to left. No. Right.
Mate, Keir
Scrap that.
Starmer might as well be
Conservative,
wearing it.
middle right. Labour, middle left. Conservative promises to do stuff, never really gets it done.
SNP.
Exactly, don't even know who they are. And it like Scottish National Parliament or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, rag off, mate. Ooh, gets up.
Lib Dem.
Liberal Democrats.
Yeah. Let's pull up some more stats. Alright, this more. Reform. Problem is with reform, I could see it going two ways. Either they promise to do everything that they promised to do and the UK is good again, or that reform, you know, they go into Parliament and then they don't do what they've told us they want to do, and you know,
Yeah.
turn into a bit of a Joseph Stalin or Hitler case.
Thing is though, isn't that what we need?
In some cases, yes, but you know, not necessarily.
I mean, that is very true. It could go two ways. I feel like the way that it would go is that he promises to do everything that he says he will. He does minor changes, and then he tries to do them changes, and it will just be a big revolt from the Islam minority. They would all come up, and it'd be a revolt, and it would just be like another civil war.
Yeah, exactly. Green Party, 141, not too bad, but also
Ted Kaczynski. Can't say his name.
Ted Kaczynski.
Ted Kaczynski.
But the problem is with Green, they're also pretty liberal.
Yeah, and we don't want no liberal sissies running this country. We've got to be hell yeah. Death metal, rock, Christian.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that.
Like, and I do agree with their values. Like, we do need to look after our environment. It's one environment that got created.
One world. We are, you know, we are supposed to be the stewards of the world, but you know we're not doing that very well.
Exactly, and I feel like that's a good thing to recognise. But at the end of the day, they're liberal.
Exactly. Well, they're not completely liberal, but they're pretty liberal. So, UFC.
So we've
Let's get
gone
on to some actual interesting stuff.
so we're on to politics, straight into UFC,
Yeah.
MMA. Well, this was quite a while ago. I know we've talked about this, not on this podcast, but that eye jab, that's bad. That eye poke.
Yeah, that was naughty. Let's pull up that clip.
Tom Aspinall eye poke. Have you been seeing the edits where it's like head shot 1 2 3? I can't see. Do feel bad for him.
Videos. Where's just
When I first watched the clip, when I was watching the fight, I thought, oh come on, get a job, get a life. And they did the replay.
and it was bad.
It was bad. It was like knuckle deep in both eyes as well.
Yeah. I mean, I just think like, how's he gotten away with it? And then everyone was booing him. It's
Yeah.
naughty, man.
Filth. I mean, it's exactly that.
Look. Yeah, he's not even French, I don't think.
No, Cyril's French, isn't he?
Oh, maybe. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That is literally down to his knuckle. That is naughty. Not on both sides, but still, that is naughty.
I'm wondering, where's his eye go? Did he go up, down, back into
I
the
think
socket?
it went down. I think it went up. I don't know.
Search up, pull up that clip, the recovery. Well, not recovery, but like the current situation with his eye. See if you can see or not. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he's blinded.
No, he's not blinded, but like, I don't think it's very good. Current. No, he's not suffered any long-term damage, but when's he next gonna fight?
Well, I think he's gonna have time to recover. He's probably gonna have to like do some sort of eye training.
No,
Say if he has to wear a pair of spectacles, run himself down to Specsavers.
hopefully not. Hopefully not.
This sounds a bit extreme, but this could be like something that leads on to the end of his career.
Nah, he's just become the heavyweight champ.
But
surely
like, think if his eye, like, say if it like gets infected, it probably wouldn't. But say if it gets worse than it is right now,
not. Yeah.
you never know. Like he might be looking at his hand, be holding up 2 fingers, and you might see like fucking zombies in the air. I don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly. It is pretty bad.
Was the person who he thought was French? Because I really want to know if he's French or not. Because
Okay, let's find out if it's French. What was his name?
Syria or something like that. Yeah, Cyril.
Cyril Gain.
Was he French? Was he a snail eater? Yeah, French.
Yeah, he is,
Told you, French. You can see it in his face. You can
Naughty.
see it in his smug little face. Thought he was just.
35 years old.
What's your opinions on John Jones? Because John Jones and Tom Aspinall have their rivalry. Don't know.
Yeah, the problem is with John Jones. John Jones, well, you know, everyone knows that he's Joe Rogan's boyfriend, but you know, take Joe Rogan and same with Joe Rogan, it's Dana White, innit? Well, the conspiracy is that Joe Rogan and Dana White are the same person, but we won't get onto that right now.
Yeah, we'll talk about them later. I mean, they're both bald. Both look like
Each other.
Dr. Eggman.
Yeah. But anyway, Dana White, you know, conspiracy being cut out.
Nah, come on, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was bad.
I mean, I do feel like I don't really like Dana White.
Out of the two, Joe Rogan is, in my
I prefer
opinion,
Joe Rogan.
he's so funny.
Mm.
Like, did you see the clip where it was after Khabib won this fight and he was like announcing Khabib's name and he went Khabib number.
Yeah. Tony Van der Duk. Put that back clip.
Yeah, alright. Go on. What would that even be?
Joe Rogan announcing Khabib's name. I just feel like Joe Rogan, I mean, he slobbers over his elk, he's bald, he's got a podcast. Like, he's just a funny fella. But I feel like Dana White is just a bit of a...
Oh no, it was Umar. It was Umar's name.
Oh, right, well, same person. They're both Dagestani and got a long name, but...
Yeah. Well, they're probably...
It's rolling around on the floor like they're fucking... Or would you rather them go ham?
Yeah. Is the sound gonna work or?
Let's see.
Hold on. Oh, go away. It's just loading up. Oh, it's not gonna work.
Right, enough of that anyway. I just feel like...
You know, when he said like send him 2-3 years Dagestan, like
That was quite funny. Guess so.
pretty funny, yeah, but like send him 2-3 years to Russia, same deal.
Yeah. Well, back onto the topic of John Jones, because we're going off a bit off topic now. We're talking about but I heard that he wants, you know that what's it called, the White House event.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like UFC are
I know, yeah.
hosting. So pretty much, John, stop it, come on.
Right, carry on.
John was ducking Tom, as we know, Tom Aspinall, like, oh, making up all these bullshit excuses, saying, oh, I might be retiring soon, all this BS. And then I heard a rumour that he's asking Dana White to fight at the UFC White House event, and that just makes Dana White look bad.
Well, yeah, but he's also letting Conor McGregor fight, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Is that actually gonna happen? Plug that clip.
John Jones is like, oh yeah, I'm retiring soon, I don't want to fight that guy, I don't want to fight this guy. And he's like, oh yeah, but let me at this event. Is this event for like a title or anything? Or is it just like a bit of a gimmick, like a
I don't know.
doss about?
Yeah, June 14, 2026. Yeah, Conor McGregor's planned to fight a UFC event.
You know, people who I do have like mad respect for, bare knuckle boxers.
Yeah.
That is scary, man.
That's just street fighting, isn't it?
Mate, my dad's been to a bare knuckle boxing fight before. Apparently, you can hear the crack of bones when they punch.
It's probably quite naughty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nasty.
Can't wait to watch this Conor McGregor fight. This is gonna be naughty. Who's he actually fighting?
It's gonna be nice to see him fighting
Michael
again.
Chandler. Ooh. Michael might be fucked.
Oh, I mean, we do know one thing: the tourist does do what he wants, doesn't he?
Exactly. You know. I reckon UFC could be getting pretty good because now Donald Trump's in the White House and you know.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan and Dana White and Donald Trump.
Elon
Musk.
Musk.
Like thick as thieves. Yeah.
Yeah. But so Donald Trump, right?
Yeah.
He's like the person that you want. He stands up for himself. He stands up for his country. He cares about his people. He doesn't take nothing, and that's the sort of person that we need here in England.
Now we need somebody like Putin in England because, like, think about it. People think he's quite bad, but he just wants to protect his country. He wants to protect his people, and I think in some respects he is quite bad. Like, you know, it doesn't. The whole Ukraine scenario, that doesn't need to happen.
Bit out of order.
Yeah.
That's like one of the big popular boys picking on like a little tiny little deformed premature baby in tag. Like, that is so silly. Like, oh yeah, give me all this land that I used to own. Oh yeah, give me all this. Oh yeah, all this I have. This massive like bit of land, but I need your tiny little grains, your tiny little bit of seasoning. Like,
I think Zelensky's quite good, you know.
Yeah.
Literally the president of his country fighting for his country. Fair play. And he used to be a comedian as well.
You know, there's a film on Zelensky, like saying that he woke up as president, and then it actually happened.
Yeah. But I've also heard that he's banned, like, religion.
Really?
And I feel like you can't really do that. Because he's got a decent sized country, like,
Yeah.
about the same size as, like, UK, maybe a little bit bigger. Like, he's got an alright country,
Yeah.
which you can't ban religion in.
Well,
I just reckon, like, let's search up if that's actually going to happen. Like,
you know how Russia's religion is Orthodox Christianity.
Yeah, I know.
I heard that he was calling all Orthodox Christians and any Christians who represent Christ to go there.
What?
And
Who, Putin?
yeah, this is just on TikTok, so I'm not sure if this is true, but he said it's a safe country if you're a Christian. Come here and we'll look after you.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit, you know,
Fake.
propaganda, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wanting them to fight and stuff.
You know what else I was thinking about the other day?
Yeah.
We like in history lessons we learn about propaganda. We're like, oh, how did they fall for this? How did we fall for that? But we don't even recognise the propaganda now.
Exactly,
So we're
yeah.
falling for it
Yeah, exactly.
without even realising that it's propaganda.
So you guys are watching this on your phone, which you fell for propaganda for, you bought it. Like, you know.
You're wasting your time listening to us talk bullshit about dumb stuff.
Exactly.
Like,
And, you know, like, why have you, you know, bought TikTok? Oh, yeah, you know, my
everyone
friend.
else has it.
Yeah, everyone else has it. Yeah, why should you?
What's your opinions on pigeons being remote control birds?
I don't think so.
Yeah, come on. Because I've literally seen my cat maul a pigeon to death.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've literally seen pigeons be, like, hit by cars and stuff. Like, it's just not even...
But I do reckon that they do use like something tap something in our phones to be able to listen
Oh,
to
yeah,
us.
like, listening to us, yeah. Like, Alexa and stuff like that definitely listens. Well, we know it for certain, don't we? Like, Jeff Bezos, who... Well, was it Jeff that made Alexa? I think so. Or
Yeah,
the guy that
I
made
think
Alexa.
I think it might have been Jeff Bezos. He owns Amazon, and Amazon is with Alexa, aren't they? Yeah, I think it might
He's
be.
literally came out and said, "Oh yeah, it does listen to you, but only just so you can have like your search. It listens for keywords, and then it will come up when you want to buy something." So yeah.
I mean, I tested something out when Snapchat AI came out.
Yeah.
I said Snapchat AI. Do you have my location? No, I do not have your location, as the privacy settings say I'm not allowed to be doing that. I said, at Snapchat AI, what's the nearest McDonald's to me? Gave me the nearest McDonald's. So it fell for the trick there, and he knows my location, because how would he know that the nearest McDonald's is
Exactly.
to where I am?
Yeah. You never know what these little phones have in them.
Yeah, probably the Chinese.